Hi all, hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. So we're on a official website. It's the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. Okay, so dfpi.ca.gov. Okay, so State of California, Business, Consumer Services and Housing Agency, Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. So that's the important wording here is financial protection. So idea is to protect the residents of California. So if you're not in the USA, there are certain states in America which tend to act more quickly on scams and stuff. And California is one of those states which tends to clamp down on things and get things out there a little bit quicker than other states in the USA. So this is to Vortic United and its various incarnations of Vortic. It's Jensen Robles and Jan Gregory Serrato. This is aimed at. And the website is vorticunited.com with a hyphen. And it's a desist and refrain order or a cease and desist order. Okay. So let's just go over the points that it first mentions what it does. Okay. The Department of Financial Protection and Innovation regulates offer and sale of securities in California. Okay. All relevant times, Vortic United or Vortic Holding and Vortic Consulting are and were United Kingdom companies, and they are. Place of residence in London and in Turkey, and that's their website, vortic-united.com. They've also got a Facebook group, a Telegram group, and a YouTube channel. At all times, at all relevant times, Jensen Robles held himself out as the head trader and CEO of Vortic United. At all relevant times, Robles controlled and induced or provided substantial assistance to Vortic United within the meaning of Corporations Code. Okay. At all times, Jan Gregory held himself as Chief Marketing Officer, CMO of Vortic United. So they're basically getting all the bad guys, rounding them up and saying, pointing the finger at them. At all relevant times, Serrato controlled and induced or provided substantial assistance to Vortic United with the meaning of Corporations Code, beginning at least as early as 2023. Vortic United offered and sold securities in the form of investment contracts in California. So this is like securities fraud. Okay, all this document is basically what it comes under. All right, but as you'll see later on, it clears up more. Because when people say securities fraud, you think, it's only securities fraud. It's not that big a deal. But let's get to the meat and drink of it in a bit. All right. So Vortic United referred to these investment contracts as portfolios. So whenever they put these things in speech marks like that, basically what it means is it's the opposite of this. So whatever they're saying it is, it's really kind of the opposite. So Jensen Robles and co are basically saying it's a portfolio. So it's like having stock and things like that. You're actually holding crypto. You're putting money in and you're getting something. Okay, there's something tangible. Basically, that's what they're saying, and they're putting this in speech marks. Okay, so the DFPI are putting this in speech marks to sort of say, this isn't happening. All right, so Vortic United held itself out as a cryptocurrency trading platform. The purported purpose of the securities offering was for Vortic United to use investor funds to engage in cryptocurrency trading, which in turn would generate returns for investors who purchase portfolios. Vortic United claimed that the cryptocurrency trading would be conducted by experienced traders. And Vortic United offered a portfolio that got 0.6 to 1.2%. Which would be available for investors to withdraw at any time. Portfolios were publicly available to investors in California. So that's important about these things. They don't care about whether it's available in Florida, China, Australia, South Africa, Italy, or wherever. They're only focused on the people of California. But it does have a relevance to everywhere else. All right. So some websites like sort of ban you from trading in from California. So if you're a resident of California, they kind of ban you because they know that California law, state law, is more harsh than others. They know that they come after you more. Okay, but effectively, when the ball starts rolling and California start doing things and other states start giving cease and desist orders, this is like the beginning of the end for these platforms. Okay. After investors created their accounts on Vortic United website, investors could log into their account using their username, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Vortic United facilitated deposits. Okay, so they took money in USDT. Vortic United charged 5% for withdrawing from the platform. In his role as Chief Marketing Officer of Vortic United, Serato appeared in videos. So basically, he's on YouTube saying that you could get 0.6 to 1.2%. Now, these are the important things here. Serato stated that the investments were low risk. Okay, so he's basically giving investment advice when he's saying this, and he's saying these are low risk. And clearly, when they're highlighting this as low risk, what they mean is it's really high risk. Okay, and assured prospective investors that these results were sustainable and consistent. In other words, the opposite. They're not sustainable and they're not consistent if you're going to do proper trading. Okay, so it's basically they're saying this is impossible. So in his role as CEO of Vortic United, Robles appeared in numerous videos to solicit investors, including videos posted by the Vortic United official YouTube channel. As part of its solicitation efforts, Vortic United used a multi-level marketing scheme, so MLM marketing, scheme that would reward investors for inducing others to send money to Vortic United. According to this program, investors will be paid a referral bonus based on the amount of funds deposited by said investors, the people that they recruited. Investors would also be paid additional referral bonuses when the investors they recruited in turn recruited new investors. So in other words, multi-level. So you get first tier, second tier, and so on. Investors seeking to take advantage of Vortic United's referral program created and posted videos to YouTube and posted content on other social media websites to recruit others invest in Vortic United. In fact, Vortic United was luring investors into what is known as a high-yield investment program, high-YIP, or H-YIP. I'm not sure how exactly you say that. I say high-YIP, okay? High-YIP are unregistered, so this is important. High-YIP is H-YIP, okay? H-YIP are unregistered investments typically run by unlicensed individuals, all right? So this is what they're getting at. They're kind of describing the formula for these things. They are unregistered investments typically run by unlicensed individuals, i.e. Jan Gregory, Serato, his other name, and are often frauds, all right? So that's what they're saying here. This is a fraud. The hallmark of H-YIP scam, all right, is the promise of high returns on an annual or even monthly, weekly, or daily basis at little or no risk to the investor. So that's what they highlighted that before, that it was low risk. They're highlighting the typical makeup of these scams. Another key element of most H-YIP is a referral program. So again, tick the box for that. It's got a referral program. It's MLM, all right, in which the high-YIP offers referral commissions or bonuses to investors to recruit new investors. This usually leads to investors sharing information with their friends and family and promoting on social media. Rarely disclose the true identities of the individuals operating the program, all right? So this is the danger of these things, that you go in, somebody goes in, and then they start getting the brother, the mother, the dad, the grandfather, okay, everyone, the whole family. Oh, look at this great program. I'm getting 1% every day. Okay, and they get more people in, and that's how they get them in. The portfolios offered by Vortic United were securities that were neither qualified nor exempt from the qualification requirement under the California state law. The department was not issued a permit or other form of qualification authorizing Vortic United to sell these securities in California. So they're basically saying, we've never given Vortic United permission to sell these to residents of California. In connection with the offer or sale of these securities, Vortic United, Robles, and Serato made or caused to be made untrue statements, so they lied, of material fact and material omissions to investors and potential investors, including but not limited to the following, okay? And here's the big ones, all right? Failing to disclose that Vortic United used investor funds to pay purported profits to other investors in the manner of a Ponzi scheme. So in other words, they weren't doing any trading. All right, this is meant to be a trading company. They weren't doing any trading. It was a Ponzi scheme. Okay, misrepresenting the expected profits and risk of loss. Falsely representing that Vortic United was fully licensed and compliant with all relevant laws, and failing to disclose that the offer or sale of Vortic United securities was not qualified in California. Okay, based on those findings, Jan Gregory Serato is subject to qualification of the CSL and have been being offered or sold without first being qualified in violation of Corporations Code, blah, blah, blah. Moreover, the Commission is of the opinion that Jensen Robles and Jan Gregory Serato have violated Corporations Code, blah, 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 by knowingly, directly, or indirectly controlling or inducing or providing substantial assistance to Vortic United and the other companies. So they're basically saying they sold securities without California letting them do so. They were not registered with California. Okay, and then it's signed by this person at the bottom. All right, so that is Vortic United, cease and desist order, and basically claiming that it is a Ponzi scheme. It's now August, so that's, when did this come out? It came out, I think it came out on the 8th. 9th of August, 2023. So 6 days ago. So yeah, and I basically made a video in 5 months ago saying that this was a Ponzi. Vortic United is a Ponzi. So again, my frustration is it's taken them 5 months, okay, to get to where I got 5 months ago. Yeah. So that's Vortic United, guys. Cease and desist order. It is a Ponzi scheme officially. So they can't sue me because it's now in writing. California law basically says this is a Ponzi scheme, and the two main culprits, Serato and Robles, have been selling securities. So I hope you haven't been invested in that. I hope you got out of it when I said this was a garbage project.